Hello everyone, I'm Anthony, the Eclectic Chef. Welcome back to my kitchen, or in this case, sake lab. Today we're going to talk about this sake. Arizona sake, Junmai Ginjo, premium sake. Aged sake, petrified wood. Okay, this is brewed in Holbrook, adjacent to the Petrified Forest National Park, hence the petrified wood name, I imagine. Looking forward to trying this. Has an award from Los Angeles Exposition. We've talked about Arizona sake before, and I will cross-reference my chapter on them so we don't have to repeat a lot of stuff here. But the main interest for me in this sake is this. Arizona sake is never cheap, by the way. But this, if you can see, is $100 a bottle. So we're going to give this a taste. Hopefully it will be like most Junmai Ginjos, fairly light in taste with bits of fruit, but let's not prejudge it. We'll give it a taste, come back and tell you what we found. So welcome back. Here we are, ready for our taste test. I always feel that I should drink premium sake in a premium little sake cup or glass such as I have here, and I will give that a try. But I've also broken out, it's not every day you drink $100 sake, one of my aerated tasting glasses just to see if we can get a better feel for the flavour of this sake. So let's go ahead, give it a taste, and kanpai. Very delicate straw colour, hope you can see that. On the nose in this glass, it has what I would call koji nose. Reminds me of rice koji actually, which wouldn't surprise you because that's used in the brewing of sake, with an after aroma of pear. Let's try the sake glass for nose next. So, taking a sniff out of the sake glass, I would have to tell you, I'm glad I used the aerating glass because there's not much of a nose. There, have it as a sip of this. We'll come back and take some out of the aerating glass in a minute. If this were, excuse me, a wine, I would say it was fairly high tannin. Just the way it grabs the sides of your tongue. Curious flavour, I have to say. I want to take a sip out of the aerating glass and come back. Okay. Prefer to drink this from the aerating glass, honestly. Definitely has a slight toffee aftertaste on the tongue. Most unusual. I would have to say, English being my native language and in the truest sense of the word, this sake has a unique flavour. I've never quite tasted anything like it. And if I'm really honest, I don't quite know yet what I think of it. It's not unpleasant, but it's definitely different. Now, I say this all the time when we're talking about drinks. Palate and perceived taste can be very, very different between individuals. Some people might not care for this, others may fall upon it like manna from heaven. For me, it's just different, and I'm glad I paid the $100 to try what this was. You know, there goes my grandchildren's inheritance, but you know, I'm not sure they deserved it anyway. Sidebar, I don't have any grandchildren. Well, I'm almost speechless. You could take me away, bring me back, give me a glass of this, and I'd say, oh, that's Arizona sake, petrified wood. Not tasted any other sake quite like it. Very distinctive and truly unique. So if you're a sake aficionado, It might be worth you trying this out for one bottle. I don't know whether you'll like it or not, quite frankly. You may or you may not. So anyway, there's my taste test. A unique flavoured sake, and from Arizona. So what's not to like about that? Okay, so I hope you enjoyed our taste test and brief discussion on this Arizona sake, petrified wood aged sake. $100 a bottle. What's my take home? As I said, truly a unique flavour. I'm glad I spent the money because it's definitely expanded my experience in the taste of sakes. Would I spend another $100 on a second bottle? In all honesty, probably not. If you're a serious student of sakes, give it a try. You might look at some of our other sake stories in our playlist on sakes. We've got several episodes in there, and if you're interested in sake, you might like to take a trip through our playlist. But in any event, thank you for watching. If you found this of interest, we're very much obliged if you subscribe so you know whenever we get a new episode out, and if you'd like it, that would help the channel too. But in any event, thanks for watching. Let's all have a great day in our kitchens and sake labs. Hello everyone. Anthony, I just wanted to do a short afterward on this Arizona sake, aged petrified wood sake. The nose and taste of this sake was so different. I honestly started to question whether it had gone off. I've had this in the fridge for a couple of months, and I bought it from Fujia Market. I don't know how long it had sat on the shelf there. At $100, probably a while, but that doesn't matter. It was sealed, cork's good and firm. So I had two people whose judgment I trust come by the house last night from me. First, I asked Dr. Bill what he thought of this sake. He agreed with me on the koji nose. Didn't think it had gone off at all. I've just had another taste of this, and actually I agree with him. Then I shared some with Chef Irene. Again, didn't think it had gone off. So let me come back around in a big circle and say what I've said before. This sake is different, but honestly, I wouldn't spend another $100 on it, I have to say. If you can get half a bottle, give it a whirl, but I'm not sure I can tell you to spend $100 on it. Okay, with that, by the way, the prickly pear Arizona sake is one of my favorites. So, you know, it's not just damning the whole label, but at $100 a bottle, no, I'm not recommending this. So with that, once again, appreciate you watching. Let's all have a great day in our kitchen.